We didn't have weekends then when we started studying. We felt uncomfortable having a weekend out. I used to go to parties or bars or the clubs and I was like, I don't belong here. I gotta get back on the charts and study. When I was 17, 18 years old, that's when I started trading, right? I'm 27 years old now. I used my weekends as a priority to enhance my skills, to review the week, to get better at trading, because that's where I had most time. I didn't use the weekends how most people do. Most people get comfortable when the weekends hit. I still had a job. I was working 60 hours a week, but I still dedicated my weekend to where I had the most time to put in, because I was working 12-hour shifts, 10 to 12 hours a day, 60 hours a week. So obviously sometimes I'd literally come home, study the charts till I fell asleep. So weekends were the flexibility. I had to go, I don't have to go to work today. I could spend all day watching videos, learning, studying, making a plan, right? Journaling, creating a plan to how I'm gonna do this on the bigger picture, a year from now, 6 months from now, not next week, not next month, a year from now, right? 5 years from now, thinking longer term, right? I've been around, like I said, maybe not a lot of successful traders, but a good amount of like really successful traders that all share pretty similar qualities and characteristics. And I'm talking guys that are worth like 8 figures, 7 figures, more, like big traders. A lot of them conditionally think and plan around their trades. They don't just look at a trade like, I gotta enter right now, I gotta take the trade right now. They're really planning around it and thinking like, before I enter a trade, what is the trend? Are we bullish or are we bearish? Are we sideways? Is price at a support? Is price at a resistance? So are we in a premium? Are we in a discount market? Are we at a buy low or a sell high? Did we just take out liquidity, market structure? Like, what are we? What's the trend? What's the market structure? Like, ask yourself some questions before you hit that buy sell. Asking yourself questions is gonna sometimes like make you not enter the wrong trade. Because like trading, it's not about being right all the time. We can be wrong. We can be wrong on our trades. We could be wrong on our analysis, but you could be wrong and you didn't enter. This is what having a plan around your trades will set you up for. Or this is what conditional thinking will set you up for, is you can be wrong, but maybe you didn't take the trade because you had a plan as to why you were gonna take the trade, or a criteria based on the scenario of the current market conditions. This is why we talk about conditional thinking, because it allows you to ask those A, B, C type of questions. Like, if A happens, I'll do this. Or if A happens, I'll do B. If A doesn't happen, I'll do B. Like if this happens, I'll do this. If this doesn't happen, I'll do something else. That question, like doing that, can lead to something else as well. It can lead to, I'll do nothing. If this happens, or if this doesn't happen, I'll do nothing. I'll sit out of the market. And one thing I realized, because I was with like 20 traders, maybe like 30 traders the other day in the company that trade, and one thing I realized is a lot of people are kind of thinking like, you have to trade every single day to be a profitable trader at the end of the year. That you have to be in a trade. I think in this day and age, a lot of the younger traders are addicted to the charts, are addicted to having to place a trade, addicted to chasing the money, right? That becomes an addiction. What is that called? Greed. What's the other side of greed? Fear. Fear of not making money, missing out. I want you guys to have a profitable week, and then the following week, take 3 days off. I want you guys to, the next time you have a really good week, the following week, take the week off. Still look at the charts, keep up with the analysis, but don't take any trades. And that'll do something to you. You'll realize something. Because I realize a lot of people are just over trading, maybe on the chart, like addicted. Have a good week. Because a good week for me is, like, have a good month and take the next month off. That's why like I don't aggressively trade every month, because when I have a good month, I just made like a good paycheck, right? I want to keep that money. I want to invest it in something else. I want to keep that money, right? I want to make money, but keep it. So we need to be defensive. One thing I realized is that a lot of you guys make money, but you don't know how to satisfy yourself or enjoy it, you just trade. Trading is life, which is good. It's my life. Trading's our life, but trading's like a job. Planning around your trades. You can ask yourself questions or plan around things to avoid that wrong entry. So some of you guys asked in the chat, how do I start making a trading plan? So in the beginning, it's not going to be perfect. You're probably asking that question because you probably don't know where to start because you want to make it good and perfect in the beginning. In the beginning, don't worry about how perfect it is, because remember everything I said before this. You're going to enhance and progress and refine things as you go. So the plan, it needs to be kind of routine oriented. Establish a daily routine in your plan. But strategy, what strategy are you going to focus on daily? What's your strategy, or maybe 2 strategies that you can focus on and look for every day and see if it's there. If it's not there, then that's okay. That's like what we talked about in conditional thinking. If you don't see your strategy, then don't take a trade, move on the next day. But plan should really be, I have a picture here for you. I will show you. I should have it here. Developing a trading plan. Your main time frame. Like, are you more of a day trader or a swing trader? Or are you really long term? Like, you're a position trader. Like, you take a couple trades a month, maybe 1, 2 trades, 3 trades a month, a couple trades, right? Developing your plan, risk management. How much are you gonna risk per trade, right? How many trades are you gonna take per day? That's huge, because if you're a scalper, you wanna risk less, because scalping can be any moment. I could take a trade, 20 minutes later, there could be another scalp. That I call them recovery setups. I'm willing to take 3 setups max a day. If one loses, I'll look for a recovery setup on that and try to make what I lost back and a little bit more. And then I'll go about maybe taking another trade. So I'm willing, when I'm scalping, to take a trade, and if it loses, I can look for a recovery setup. And maybe there's another entry that I can make back what I lost and a little bit more, carry on the next day. Conditions, are you trending? So that kind of went into conditional thinking. Like, what's the market condition? Ranging, trending. What market are you focusing on mainly? Are you just a gold trader? Or are you Euro USD, GBP USD type of thing? More Forex around? Or are you crypto? Like, are you trading Bitcoin? Right now, if you're trading crypto, I recommend taking like 1 trade a week. Really looking, because crypto is huge volatile right now. I don't know if you guys see what's happening in Germany, the German government with crypto right now. Crypto right now, I would look for like 1, 2 trades a week. Keep it really chill, conservative. Look for those high probability movements, because crypto right now is all over the place, really volatile. So what did I just say there? What's the weather of the market? You know, sometimes like you could have a strategy that could lose. It doesn't mean your strategy's bad. This is the problem with a lot of traders. They jump from strategy to strategy to strategy. I call it the TikTok mentality. Most traders these days can't focus on one strategy. Your plan's not gonna be perfect in the beginning, but you'll start it. Once you start building that plan, you'll build off of it. So some of you guys might feel like, trading plan, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to write. Like, what's a trading plan? That's the mindset that's gonna stop you from just writing some things down and thinking like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Remember, conditional thinking. I'm gonna focus on a plan around my trades. So here's some things here that you can kind of, maybe think of with your trading plan. Routine, entries, where's your stop loss gonna be? Are you basing your stop loss on pips or percentage or market structure? 2 different things, right? Because a market structure trader might have a bigger stop loss at times than someone who has a fixed stop loss, like a percentage or pips. So is your stop loss more of like, I'm risking it based on my percentage, or away from the market structure? Targets, are you more of like a fixed target, like I'm gonna keep it at this high? Or are you trailing your stop, like watching the market as you're trading, closing the position? You don't really have a target, you're just flowing the market for a period of time, a session, or a minimal target, right? These are some things you can kind of think of for your trading plan, right?